and in the whole state today are exempted from payment of tax. We have exempted all Okada drivers, taxi drivers, airport taxi drivers. We have exempted small salon owners, small catering and restaurant points, mama put, eatery points. All those small basic survival people selling of produce, struggling to make a living, they have been exempted today from paying tax. We have exempted them because it is better for me as a governor that I rather task my brain than to tax my people. And great perseverance, you have the right for anybody who comes before you to demand tax. You have the right to say, stop, the governor has said we should not pay tax. Why will a small person carry banana from his farm to go and sell, and produce people are there taxing him for produce? Why would somebody carry granite to go to market and somebody is putting a checkpoint on the road and collecting money from the granite seller? This is not Ben Ayade. This is not my nature. I am not wired for this insensitivity to a weaker person. I have abolished produce tax. Let farmers earn their money. Let them keep their money. Because you didn't give them fertilizer, you did not irrigate the soil, you did not prepare the soil for them, you did not do the land clearing for them. Why do you want to tax them? Why do you put pressure on that your small brother or sister whose situation is much worse? Why would we expect that people who don't have scholarship for their children, who don't have good schools, they struggle to pay, struggle with the uniforms, struggle to have security in their small businesses, struggle to get water with their borehole, struggle with generator, and government is providing almost nothing to come back to such people and tax them? I think this is the greatest injustice. I never knew that 5 years into office as governor, I would still find somebody who could live in a tash house in Crossroads. I almost cried because I knew how prepared I was, but it didn't end the way I dreamt for the state. And I just think that somewhere God will just help me, because I really wish I really wish I could help. It's very painful, truly. I can't put 5 years and I've not been able to do change.
Welcome back to Christy TV, my current people. Them no be small thing. I hail this particular governor from Porthacourt. Porthacourt governor, God bless you for having the interest of innocent Porthacourt citizens in your heart. This is highly recommendable. How I wish other governors of different states in Nigeria will do the same as this man have done. Honestly, my correct people, them the rate of things happening in Nigeria is too much. Now they don't reform taxing innocent Nigeria, whether you have 10,000 naira in your account or you have 20,000 naira in your account, they don't even care how you manage to get the money, whether person borrow you that money, and provided you want to withdraw, you want to transfer that money to anybody, they will tax you 15 naira. Yeah? But you see, this man has exempted both Okada drivers, plantain sellers, all these people hawking in the market, all these people selling petty goods inside the market. This man has stopped taxing them. Do you understand? But other governors in Nigeria, they will choose to go to the market, giving them tickets to tax them every daily market. Do you get it? Do you understand? You will see on Okada rider, you will stop him, you will give him tickets for him to pay you every day. Sometimes they end up paying more than once in a day. Because if you ever lost that particular ticket they gave you initially, when you pay the first tax, definitely are going to pay more. Do you understand it? Some of you think that this tax this man is talking about is for you to go to the tax office to start paying tax or what? No, it's not this one. Talking about tax, all these petty traders in the market, whether you have you are using kiosks or not, whether you have shade or not, whatever you are using, provided you are selling. If you like carry wheelbarrow, they go still tax you. Provided you are selling something inside that market, they go tax you. Do you understand? It's rampant in other parts of this states, especially other parts of the country. Let me not just use state, other states in Nigeria. If you are selling something, they go tax you. You have to pay. Sometimes they will tell you pay for matching ground, pay for land, pay for this, pay for you pay your tax. Failure to pay, they will carry your goods. Even if it's 15 naira, they will carry all of that your goods until you give them that 15 naira. Sometimes they will even come when you have not even said anything. We never make a single sale. And you begin to run around to look for whom to borrow money and sell to them after you can repay the person. Do you get it? So I applaud this particular governor for doing this good thing, for having the interest of his people in his heart. Do you understand? It only take a good leader to think this type of thing, to exempt this type of thing. Thank you, Mr. Governor, for removing this tax on our people. Thank you for this particular tax exempt. It shows that you are quite different. It shows that you are a good leader. It shows that the fact you are a God sent. Do you guys hear what that man said? He said that what he thought is that when he become the governor of Porthacourt, River State, that everybody, that no one will live in all this Bako house, all these mud houses. But unfortunately, he spotted that mud house in River State and he got the shock of his life. He was shocked. He was shocked to the extent that he cried. You guys saw the cry, the bitterness in that man's voice. The man was heartbroken that he couldn't fulfill all the promises in fact, what he beat on his chest, if I become the governor of River State, I will do this. Nobody will have a mud house in River State anymore. But unfortunately, he couldn't do it. According to him, he said that what he expected was not what he see. Do you understand? Whereby you will see, you think that okay, the state have too much money, the money, you don't even know that the money is going to the federal. Do you understand? And you think, okay, because the states have oil, that there will be too much money, you liberate every citizen from poverty. Unfortunately, you don't know that the Nigerian politicians are corrupt. The Nigerian government is very corrupt. Everything that you make doesn't go to you alone. You still have to give the federal quota. Or let me say everything you are making is going direct to the federal government pocket, and they have to be giving you your own share every month. Do you see the problem? Do you see it? And when federal government say that they will stop giving them their own share, quota share, their own share every month, they will not give it to them. They are, you see what people are saying? Do you see what happened in the social media app? Anyway, my correct people, wait till I got to talk concerning this matter. If you are not happy about this particular news, for me, myself, I am very overwhelmed. I am so glad to hear this from this man. May God continue to bless him and protect him. I know people will attack him. I know people in the same government house, people occupying one position of the government in River State, they will start attacking him. Some people that this is their means of enriching their pockets, enriching themselves by taxing out innocent Nigerians, they will start, kicking against this man. But lo and behold, the man have brought the interest of innocent citizens of River State. So you cannot do him anything. Remember that when Jesus Christ went to the temple of God, he discovered they have used the temple of God, for good, for selling, in fact, as a market. Jesus Christ got annoyed. He equally saw tax collectors taxing his people. Eh? Jesus Christ was so engulfed with anger to the extent that he destroyed everything in that temple. He destroyed everything and chased them all away. That this is the temple of my father. But you people have turned it to a market, not a temple for taxation. This is not what you guys are advised to do. But no, even if you tell Nigerian politicians the truth, they will still not heed to the advice. Like Wike, that nobody can stop him. Nothing will stop him from demolishing houses. And he will continue to do it. You will continue to do it. You will continue to render people homeless. Wike, you know too well that nothing lasts forever. You won't last in that power forever. Definitely you will still come down. When you come down and become very old, or maybe probably, or God forbid, let's say maybe peradventure, I'm not wishing you bad, but maybe you become sick, seriously ill, that you doesn't have money anymore to cure yourself. You come online to beg innocent Nigerians to help you. Do you think any Nigerian will contribute a dime to help you? Because of what you are doing now at the moment in the country, because of how you are rendering people homeless, because of the way you are going about, even when the Senate asks you to quit, you bluntly refuse that you're not going to stop the demolition, that you will continue, that let heaven fall, nothing will happen. Do you understand that? And where my correct people then, wait till una gat to talk. Abeg tell us in the comment section your opinion. If you really applaud this particular thing that this governor is doing, don't forget to drop it in the comment section. Tell us your own mind. Tell us your own wish. Tell us your own advice. What do you have to chip in concerning this particular video if you just watched now? I beg, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, do well to subscribe. Turn on the notification button so that you will get notified whenever we post our latest content. Christy TV got you covered. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.